It is morning of day 2, and I'm actually starting to pack up my tent. I see Freddie's tent over there, and down that way is where we've got our campfire and the food was hung up. I'm surrounded by a cloud of mosquitoes. I have swallowed 2 of them. They're the size of horseflies. I have been bitten every inch of my body, ears and everything. It's crazy. We're getting packed up and getting ready to head out. We are leaving the woods. This second day here. First leg of the second day. We got about 10 miles to go. We are getting ready to head into the meadows. This is what we're hiking through. We've been hiking through this for a good ways. End of day 2. I'm sure you can hear it. Look at this waterfall that is right at our camp. This is amazing. We're gonna be here for 2 nights. This is awesome though. This noise is gonna put me right to sleep. Good morning, day 3. Mosquitoes everywhere. We're gonna head up to Mr. Bubbles today. I'm gonna put my waterproof cover on my camera here and see if I can't get some shots underneath in Mr. Bubbles and shots of the vent coming up. Oh, mosquito. Y'all have heard me complaining about the mosquitoes out here. My legs look the same. So we've left Mr. Bubbles, and we are going to head upstream to a little bushwhacking. We're off the trail, the whole trail goes this way. But the map says there's waterfalls up this way. It's day 4. We're packed up and headed out. We've got about 9.5 miles to do today. Gonna get up to Shoshone Meadows. We'll be there tonight. And then after that, we actually start heading out because we have a lot of uphill to do this morning. Let's get to it. we're crossing the Continental Divide, and I'm sure you can tell by my huffing and puffing. Hair's thin. We're a little over 8,000 feet, pushing 85, and we're trucking along, but we got about 3 miles left to go. We've set up at campsite 8G1. This campsite is very close to the trail. Watch this. That's where we're set up. Not really sure why it's so close to the trail, but I also noticed on the way here that 9D2, the campsite we're going to be in tomorrow, the trail goes through the campsite. So if we're set up and people are hiking through, they're just going to hike through our campsite. And we're headed down to Shoshone Lake to check out some geysers. Here we go. It goes without saying, well, I guess it doesn't go without saying because they had to put signs up, but if you ever come down here, stay your butt on the trail. You don't want to step off this trail and try to get cool pictures or nothing like that and end up roasting your foot off. That's probably the last thing you want to do, and I have a feeling that your foot getting roasted off would probably put a damper in your trip pretty quickly. We are leaving Shoshone Lake and headed back to camp. Make some dinner, and I'm gonna try to hurry back to camp because I left the rain fly open on my tent. Not on purpose, by mistake. And there's some clouds starting to roll in. So we got about a 2-mile trek back to camp, and I'm stepping fast. Heading out from camp. Sun's coming out behind us. Rained last night. We're heading back up and over the Continental Divide. We just ran into a man from Japan. He is doing the CDT southbound. We actually ran into 2 CDT hikers yesterday. We're going northbound. He's going southbound. He is learning English and learning names by getting people to sign his pack. I thought that was really cool. So let's get to it. Oh, everything's wet. Let's get to it. Morning of day 7, about 8:20 in the morning. We have about 8 miles to do. Have to ford the river one more time, go through the Bechler Meadows, then follow Falls River back to Cave Falls trailhead. We should be back at the truck around lunchtime, a little after, and then head back to town. I'm looking forward to a shower, a steak, and a nice cold beer. That's it. Let's get to it. End of day 7. We've made it. We stopped at the trailhead here on the way out and ate lunch, and now we're headed back to town. And I am ready for a shower and a cold beer. Oh, my ankles are frozen. I can barely move. That was cold.
That must be a Rocky Mountain goose. You don't really have to worry about making too much noise because they can see you.